Cheating. One of the most controversial and complex issues in relationships. Why do people cheat? Is it ever justified? And what are the real consequences of infidelity? Today, we'll dive deep into this dilemma, exploring the various facets and perspectives on cheating, its causes, and its impact. By the end, you'll have a clearer understanding of why cheating is not okay, not at all, but also why it's such a persistent problem. First, let's look at why people cheat. According to research, the reasons can be as varied as the individuals involved. Some common factors include dissatisfaction in the current relationship, the desire for novelty, emotional or sexual dissatisfaction, and sometimes simply the thrill of doing something forbidden. Understanding these motivations can help us grasp why cheating, despite its harmful nature, still happens. Now, let's consider the consequences of cheating. The most immediate impact is often the breakdown of trust. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and once broken, it's incredibly difficult to rebuild. Cheating can lead to emotional pain, not only for the person who was cheated on, but also for the cheater, who might experience guilt and regret. Additionally, if children are involved, they can suffer from the instability and conflict that follows infidelity. However, there are arguments that try to present potential pros of cheating, though they are controversial. Some suggest that infidelity can be a wake-up call for a stagnant relationship, prompting couples to address underlying issues. Others argue that it can lead to personal growth and self-discovery, as individuals confront their own desires and needs. But these potential benefits are heavily outweighed by the damage caused. From a moral standpoint, cheating is often condemned because it involves deceit and betrayal. Most cultures and societies uphold the value of fidelity, seeing it as a cornerstone of trust and commitment. Infidelity violates these principles, leading to broader social and relational issues. On a psychological level, the impact of cheating can be profound. Those who have been cheated on often experience lowered self-esteem, anxiety, and depression. The cheater might also face mental health challenges, grappling with guilt and the repercussions of their actions. It's clear that the psychological toll of infidelity is significant and long-lasting. Some might argue that in open or polyamorous relationships, cheating is less clear-cut. In such relationships, partners agree to have multiple romantic or sexual connections. However, even in these setups, the key is honesty and mutual consent. Cheating, in this context, would still involve deceit and breaking agreed-upon boundaries. Lastly, the societal view on cheating is evolving, but remains largely negative. While some might excuse or rationalize infidelity, the majority still view it as a serious breach of trust. Media portrayals often sensationalize cheating, but real-life consequences are far less glamorous and far more damaging. Cheating is a multifaceted issue that impacts individuals and relationships deeply. While there might be arguments for potential benefits, the overwhelming consensus is that the costs, emotional, psychological, and relational, are too high. Understanding why people cheat and acknowledging its profound consequences can help us navigate relationships more wisely. In the end, cheating is not okay, not at all, and recognizing this is the first step towards healthier, more honest relationships. Let's delve deeper into the psychological reasons behind why people cheat. One major factor is emotional dissatisfaction. When someone feels emotionally neglected or unfulfilled in their relationship, they might seek validation and connection elsewhere. This often stems from a lack of communication and understanding between partners. It's crucial to address these emotional needs within the relationship to prevent infidelity. Another significant factor is sexual dissatisfaction. If one partner feels their sexual needs are not being met, they may look outside the relationship to fulfill these desires. This can be exacerbated by a lack of openness about sexual preferences and boundaries. Healthy communication about sexual needs and desires is essential for maintaining a satisfying and faithful relationship. The desire for novelty and excitement also plays a role. Humans are naturally curious, and sometimes crave new experiences and adventures. This desire for novelty can lead to infidelity if the individual seeks to experience something different from their routine relationship. Cultivating a sense of adventure and spontaneity within the relationship can help mitigate this risk. In some cases, cheating is driven by deeper psychological issues, such as low self-esteem, or a need for validation. Individuals with low self-worth may seek affirmation through external relationships, using infidelity as a way to boost their ego. Addressing these underlying self-esteem issues through therapy and self-improvement can help prevent cheating. Let's also consider the impact of cheating on the person who commits the act. While the immediate perception might be that the cheater is only causing harm to their partner, the cheater often suffers as well. Guilt and remorse can weigh heavily on their conscience, leading to stress, anxiety, and even depression. This emotional burden can affect their overall well-being and their ability to maintain healthy future relationships. Furthermore, cheating can have long-term effects on both individuals and relationships. For the person who is cheated on, rebuilding trust can be an arduous process. The fear of being hurt again can create barriers to intimacy and openness. For the cheater, the act of infidelity can become a pattern if the underlying issues are not addressed, leading to repeated cycles of betrayal and regret. The societal implications of cheating are also worth examining. Infidelity can disrupt social networks, causing rifts between mutual friends and family members. It can also influence how future generations perceive and approach relationships, perpetuating a cycle of distrust and instability. In the context of open or polyamorous relationships, the dynamics are different, but the principle of honesty remains paramount. These relationships rely on clear communication, consent, and mutual respect. Cheating, even in non-monogamous arrangements, undermines these core values and can cause significant harm. So, how can we foster healthier relationships and reduce the incidence of cheating? One key strategy is enhancing communication. Open and honest dialogue about needs, desires, and boundaries can prevent misunderstandings and feelings of neglect. Building a strong emotional connection and prioritizing intimacy can also help fortify the relationship against infidelity. Another important aspect is personal growth. Encouraging each partner to pursue their interests and work on self-improvement can lead to a more fulfilling relationship. When both individuals feel secure and valued, they are less likely to seek validation elsewhere. Seeking professional help, such as couples therapy, can also be beneficial. A therapist can provide tools and strategies for improving communication, resolving conflicts, and strengthening the relationship. Addressing issues early on can prevent them from escalating into infidelity. In conclusion, cheating is a complex issue with deep-rooted psychological, emotional, and societal implications. By understanding the reasons behind infidelity and its profound impact, we can work towards building healthier, more honest relationships. Remember, the foundation of any strong relationship is trust, and once broken, it's incredibly difficult to rebuild. Let's strive for fidelity, communication, and mutual respect in our relationships, ensuring that cheating is not an option.